What's up, Wise Take? This is a NBA DFS podcast. I am your host, Paulie D, and I'm joined by my good friend, CashinDFS. What's going on today, Cash?
Good with my loss.
Yep, I took one too. I played Westbrook. I thought this guy's never missed, so why would he start today? But he started today. Caught me by surprise.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I want to actually pull up my lineup, and he was 15% in the single entry I was in. It was like the $25 single entry. All right, and I had like a 279 with Westbrook, 15% getting me a 0. I want you to tell me if this was the right move. So 368 was second place. I was at 379. What do you think Westbrook gets if he plays today?
Oh, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Like what? 70, 65? I
would say he would get at least 60.
60. All right, so
at least
79. That's 339. It's $100 cash on a 25, so it would have been the right move.
I mean, I would say his floor is 60. Yeah.
I mean, what did Paul George put up? Like 47?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was 17% in the $100, and I would do it. If I could get, in my opinion, the best player of the slate.
Mm-hmm.
At 17%, I would do it every single day.
Every time, right?
Every day.
Me too. Crazy day of trades, man. Where were you when all that stuff went down? It all happened in like a half an hour span.
I was at work and I was enjoying it. Trying to take my mind off of Patrick Reed, this mother. Oh my God, he had a terrible round today.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the golf because I got questions about golf too. Talk to me about this trade deadline. Clearly, Cleveland made a statement today, right?
They sure did.
Went out and got Clarkson, Nance, Hood, got rid of Wade, and brought in George Hill. Like, who's gonna be starting for that team? Oh, they also got rid of Jay Crowder and Channing Frye and a first round draft pick. And
their first round draft pick.
Yeah, their first round pick.
They get to keep the one they got from Boston, which I believe is Brooklyn's. So they pretty much turned Kyrie Irving into a wonderful, a top 5 pick. Clarkson, Nance, George Hill, and Rodney Hood. That's what they turned Kyrie Irving into, because they traded away IT and Crowder, who they got for Kyrie, and they got to keep that top 5 pick.
Yeah, I mean, I think they did well, right? Like,
they did very well.
What's their starting 5 like when everyone's playing? Like
it's
George Hill, Rodney Hood. Tell me.
It's either Hood or Clarkson.
I'd rather Clarkson.
I would rather it be Clarkson because Rodney Hood is more of a dude that I like. Clarkson can be a team player. Like, he can take over if you want him to, but he can also be a team player. While Rodney Hood, he just is an isolation player, and he takes a bunch of shots. And I think he's better at coming off the bench when LeBron is sitting, so he can just take over the offense.
I mean, Clarkson can do that too.
Yes, he can.
I think Clarkson is a better scorer consistently. Like, they both have similar ceilings.
They could run Clarkson because they got rid of Rose too. They could run Clarkson as a backup point guard and have Hood as the shooting guard for the second unit. Like, they could bring Clarkson out with 4 or 5 minutes left in the first, and LeBron plays the whole first, and then start in the second.
Does J.R. Smith still start, or is he going to the bench?
See, I think he goes to the bench because I think both of them guys, either one of them is better than J.R.
Okay, so then we got LeBron at the 3, and then what, Nance starting at the 4?
I hope so. I sure hope so. I love LeBron and Nance together.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
I could see LeBron.
And they got rid of Shump, too.
Yeah, Iman Shumpert's gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a totally like when I woke up this morning and
Yeah.
now it's a completely different team.
Yeah.
Pretty much the only thing that's the same is a hurt Kevin Love and LeBron James.
Yeah. That's it. Like even sent away Dwayne Wade. Like, do you see that thing on Twitter? Like that one clip they have of like LeBron and like looking at Wade talking on the bench, and
Yeah, yeah.
it's during
I
that like
retweeted it.
40-point blowout, and it's like you tweeted it. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny.
It was like Dwayne Wade said, we need to get rid of these bums, and LeBron James looking at him crazy, like, yeah, you one of them bums we about to get rid of.
Yo, isn't it interesting though that like what they gave to the Lakers was like a huge opportunity to go after LeBron because IT2's got an expiring contract. So Lakers dump him. The Lakers dumped Clarkson's money, and I'm not sure what Nance was getting, but he might not have been too expensive, you know. But still, they just jumped like 30 million off their payroll, and now they can go after LeBron at the end of this year.
I mean, and if they don't, which they're not, I would bet my life savings that LeBron's not going to the Lakers. But if they don't get a free agent, say they don't get a free agent, they could still sign Isaiah Thomas, which I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like Isaiah Thomas is a better, yeah, Isaiah Thomas is a better player right now than Lonzo Ball, but Lonzo Ball is a better point guard, and you can't really have both of them on the court. Like I don't know, I don't understand. Like you're gonna have both of them on the court together, like.
Yeah. I mean, Lonzo's probably worth it, but yeah, he's like the two kind of, you know.
He has to guard the two because IT can't guard any two. Nobody. He can't guard any one.
I know. IT, you know, I think he like had like a great season last year and did a lot of it in heroic fashion, and it like boosted his value. But in my opinion, Kyrie's a much better ball player. It's not just because IT has struggled this year. Like I'm looking at last year, like maybe IT2 had some, you know, clutch moments, but like game for game, stat for stat, Kyrie's better. Right?
He is better. He is better, no doubt about it. But they're close to the same player. I mean, because Kyrie is not good at defense either. It's the Boston Celtics system and the coach. He is the best young coach in the NBA. Him and the guy in Utah. They're unbelievable coaches. And it's the team defense. Like Isaiah Thomas got to hide how terrible he was on defense for the most part because the team defense is so good. And Kyrie does the same thing. Like we always attack him on point guards because Kyrie is not a good defender, but it's not like he's out there getting just absolutely slaughtered because the team defense is so good. And Isaiah Thomas was covered by that. Like he was exposed even more once he came into the Cavs lineup because the defense, it was a one-man like wrecking crew. He destroyed the entire team. He destroyed it. Like they were not running on all cylinders when he came, but they weren't as bad as they are now. Like he destroyed the defense by himself alone.
Yeah, no, I agree. What do you think though about like the Utah Jazz just kind of dumping Hood? Isn't that kind of weird? Like they're in a playoff race, right?
Yeah, but it's not. I don't have no problem with it because they're not going nowhere. I mean, they're gonna make the playoffs most likely, but even when they make the playoffs, they're not going nowhere. So
yeah, actually no, they're in last place in the Northwest. So all right,
they could make the playoffs, but they're not gonna do nothing when they get there. They're gonna get swept.
Yeah, I hear you. Last guy I want to talk to you about, Elf. What do you think?
I can't wait to play him in Phoenix. That's what I think because Ulis is garbage. I think he's worth more than a second round pick, but I don't know. I was like, all you're gonna get is a second round pick. I don't know. I think he's worth much more than that.
But. So the word is that nobody was willing to give away first round picks. Like Tyreek Evans didn't go nowhere. Julius Randle, those guys it was pretty clear like they could be had for a first round pick, and nobody wanted to give that up. Like I guess this year's upcoming draft is loaded because
and it's not only that they want to save they want to get that good player and have that rookie contract. They want to save that money.
Save money. Yep. All right, so that's some of the trades. Now,
but I'm excited to play Elf in Phoenix.
Oh yeah, in Phoenix. Yeah,
yes.
Me too.
I want him
especially with Booker hurt, like
and with how terrible Ulis is. Like Phoenix knows, like keep Ulis off the court.
Ulis might be done. It might just be Elf and then Gray.
I hope. Because
You
Eulis
know,
is terrible.
Juice might definitely be done. But let's bump over to golf, man. I got one lineup, man, and I don't know nothing about golf. All I did was read your article. I wait till the very end. I jumped in the GPP. All I did was $4, like one GPP lineup, and I'm pretty happy with it. Like except for one player. The one player was the late addition to your article, Matt Jones. He's +2.
Oh,
You told me that a guy +3 could still get back in and make the cut. So if I make the cut with him, the rest of this lineup is doing well. Paul Casey,
yes.
Paul Casey, he's tied for 6th.
Yeah.
Brennan Grace, he's tied for 16th. Matt Kuchar, he's tied for 3rd. Snedeker, he's tied for 71st, -1, so I think he'll make the cut. He's the course history for that ass player, so of course I'm putting him in. And then I think his name is Jimmy Walker. You had him as like
yes,
GP
he's my
guy.
favorite. He's my favorite.
That was my
GPP
favorite
player.
too. Like that when I read your article, that made me feel like he's the guy I want. So, and he's tied for 16th. So like, if Matt Jones gets his act together, I got a nice little thing going here.
And Matt Jones has been wonderful here. Like I put the stats in the update when I updated it. I mean, the guy has been terrific, and he was projected for low ownership, and he's super cheap. And I wanted to get off that chalk down there, and he was the best option I thought to get off that chalk down there.
I hear that, bro. I hear that.
But yeah, I got him on my main FanDuel team.
On your main, Matt Jones? What, on your cash team though, or GPP?
Oh no, just my main FanDuel team is everything. It's got got a whole bunch of money on it.
With the cash stuff, you'll probably be able to cash with 5, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but we get 3 rounds of golfers, so the cut is until after Saturday.
It's a pro-am, right? It's a pro-am. Oh, so that's even better. So he doesn't hurt me as much. Oh, nice.
Yeah, no,
very.
You only miss one day. That's why I play more risky when I only miss one day.
I hear that. All right, and then last but not least, bro, NASCAR. Like I'm pumped. We're like less than 10 days away from the Daytona 500. I love the tournament that they got up there. That $20 win 100K. Like I'm gonna be playing satellites, trying to absorb as many tickets as I can, and then just calling you up and being like, "What am I doing?" Because I don't have a clue. I'm gonna win some money that day. But there's another race right before it or something now.
Yeah, the Clash is this Sunday. It's not a real race. It's like 17 cars. Mm-hmm. It's a race though, and they got contests. That's all I need.
Good contest? Like how'd the contest look?
I mean,
isn't it like only 17 cars, you said?
Yeah, it's only 17 cars on the track. It's good for that. It's good contest for that. But I expect the Daytona to be massive. And I expect with no NBA, that gets me the most excited. With no NBA, I'm going to have a whole bunch of donkeys coming into NASCAR that know nothing. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to make a tournament. They don't know how to make a lineup for Daytona. It's going to be spectacular. I can't wait.
I can't wait, too, because I'm finally going to be on the other side of that. So it's going to be fun.
It's going to be spectacular.
Yep. I'm looking to set a record that first tournament, that first NASCAR, like that first Daytona 500. I'm looking to do a smash and just like we ride out the entire NASCAR season. Like I'm excited, man. I know it's like one of your best sports. When you first came on, it was like the tail end of last season, and like the last 4 weeks, you just had like 8x cash, 9x cash, 12x. It was, got me excited. Like I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a new sport for me. So I'm excited. It's coming up. But we got a 9-game slate tomorrow, the Friday night slate. A little bit bigger, but still not too bad for a Friday night. Have you looked at this thing at all yet?
Not at all. I'm about to open it right now.
Me too, man. Me too. This is basically my first look. I do know that the Clippers are coming to Detroit to see Blake Griffin, so that is interesting. But we're going to go position by position. We'll get to those guys. Cash, the drill. Since it's just me and you, do the entire rundown. Just try and do the guys that you like or something that you think is notable all the way through point guard.
Let me see. Wow, that Chris Paul price is spectacular. Rubio is 8 now. Who is Portland playing?
Portland is playing
Sacramento.
Sacramento.
Sacramento. Wow. Rubio is up there. I've been playing this guy all year. I've been getting him at 4.9 and stuff.
I know.
Man. I like Rubio. Even at 8K, I still like him. He's just been balling. Am I gonna play him? I don't know, but I do like him.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No Rodney Hood, you know, a little more usage to go around.
He's been playing so freaking well. And Charlotte's on a back-to-back. I do like him. No doubt about it. Dennis Schroeder is going to be in play against Cleveland. Cleveland's going to be very, very short-handed.
Yeah, it's the backup squad.
Like, I need to know, like, how many guys they actually have in uniform. It can't be more than 8, I wouldn't think. Like,
I don't even think that many, dude. Like, no one that they acquired, I don't think is playing. So
yeah, no, nobody's going to play from today.
Except LeBron.
No, I'm saying nobody that they traded for is going to play.
Yeah. No one knew. Exactly. I'm going to try and get their roster while you keep going.
Can't wait till Dunn returns. Oh, this would be awesome versus Minnesota. But he's not going to play.
No.
Oh, man, that really sucks.
Oh, man. Listen to this projected starting 5. Jose Calderon, J.R. Smith, LeBron James, Jeff Green, and Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, Jeff Green is definitely going to be popular. I think he's under 4, I know.
I think he's 4.5, but yeah, we'll get over there.
For real?
Yeah, and I might be talking about DraftKings, but I know he's 4.5 somewhere. What? They got Seti Osman, Anti-Zizic. That's it. So they got
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and Kyle Korver, 8 bodies.
Okay. I like Ish Smith against the Clippers. I don't know. There's a bunch of point guards up here, but I'm not really digging them. I mean, Dragic is okay against Milwaukee. Where's Bledsoe? Bledsoe, nah, I don't want to play Bledsoe against them. I mean, my favorite options up here, like I don't want to play Kimba coming off that massive game on a back-to-back going into the elevation in Utah. Like, no.
Gobert down low, no chance.
I mean, Chris Paul is playable, but he's also 10K on FanDuel. Like,
yeah, I think he's better, but that is playable if you think Denver will hang in that game.
Rubio, Murray, Ish Smith, like those are my favorite options. I like Schroeder too. I forgot. Those are my favorite options above 6. I don't play Jeff Teague ever, so he won't make my roster.
Not much up here. Let's see if we find anything in value land. Like, I'm with you. I could take a look at Dame Lillard if I have to, but I don't want to. Dennis Schroeder for sure. They're on a back-to-back, so that game could definitely stay close. Goran Dragic, you know, like there's some injuries on that team. We got to see who's playing, who's not. But yeah, I'm with you. I hope we find something in value land. Take me there.
De'Aaron Fox was limited in practice. They don't have Hill anymore. The other kid is hurt still. So if he misses, they have 0 point guards. 0. Temple's going to have to play point guard.
And he can. He can play.
Oh, he can, for sure. He can play 1 through 3.
Yep.
But that's going to be very interesting. That is going to be a late game. We're not going to have news. I will take my balls out, and I will play some Temple because they're going to be short. They're short-handed. Like, I don't think he's going to play. I mean, the kid was non-contact in practice. Oh, man. Yeah.
I'm not going to try to guess injuries in NBA anymore. Like, I learned my lesson today thinking Russell Westbrook's never missed. He played through the injury when it happened, so I'm done guessing. I'm just, like, the last few days have been a little too painful, so if there's any risks like that, I'm just not going to take them. I'll find a better spot. That's my approach tomorrow.
I will. But I feel you, though. I understand. But the way I looked at it is if Vegas thought Russ was going to miss, they would have been underdogs. They were favorites, so I thought that they thought they were going to play. and they were partying, so it wasn't a real high. You know what I'm saying? It was only favored by like 4 or 5, something like that.
Right.
But yeah, I was just looking at Vegas. I'm like, I think Vegas is telling me that they think Russ is gonna play, but I was wrong.
Yep.
I need to. What did Rajon Rondo do coming off the bench? Oh no, they got canceled. I forgot. I had my 5 zeros with him in it.
Yeah. So we don't know, but he was not gonna start. I
Yeah,
would
no, he's gonna come
assume.
to the bench. The coach
Right.
said it was for scoring off the bench. Like they put Liggins in there for. I know. I see that look, but that's what he said. He wants a spark off the bench. Liggins is for defense, and he wants
Uh-huh.
a spark off the bench, which tells me that I want that. Like if you're gonna put the ball in Rondo's hand and tell him to go do whatever you want, like go do it, then yeah, and I still expect him to see minutes because
Yeah. And
his minutes have been
4-8
up and down
face
anyways.
up against Philly, like, yeah, then okay. Then he's on the list.
Yeah, I like that. Jose Calderon, I mean, he's 4 or 5.
You like Jose
Maybe, but I
Calderon?
doubt it.
No, not at 4-5. There's got to be better.
Yeah, no, they priced him
The
up.
guy right
They
beneath
priced.
him.
Yes, that guy.
What's going on? What's with
I
this
don't know.
price? I mean, I know he hasn't performed, but like
Well,
we know
because he's
what he
been
can
bad.
do. We know what
But
he can do.
exactly, I'm gonna keep playing him because he's too cheap and he's still playing the minutes. As long as he's getting 30 plus minutes a game, I'm gonna have him every day. If he's this cheap,
There's plays down here. Keep going.
he's gonna explode one of these days, Tyler Johnson. But I'm gonna have him on the roster every day if he's
Yep.
playing 30 minutes.
I'm with you, 100%.
Um, I find it odd that they're not gonna start Ian Clark and gonna start Liggins,
Yeah,
but
I guess defense like that does make sense.
it's probably gonna take Ian Clark out of consideration. McConnell is so freaking cheap.
There's a guy I've got my eye on. You're coming up on him.
McConnell is so cheap. Um,
Two guys.
Joe Young, what did he do?
That's him. That's one.
What did he do?
Did his thing. He played the minutes. It's going to continue. Collison's out. Yes.
Oh yeah, that
He
game
got rained out
canceled.
too. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I like that. As
Mhm.
long as Collison is out, I like that. Jameer Nelson,
I don't think so.
coach's decision. What the hell does that even mean? Dellavedova is out. That secures more Bledsoe minutes.
It also secures somebody else we might get to.
Oh, and that's all I see. I wish I could play Tyus Jones. Derrick Rose ain't gonna play for Utah. Malcolm Delaney, how many minutes did he play today? But
Not him.
Bellinelli will be back 19.
Yeah.
No, he played 19. Yeah, he stayed.
Yeah.
He didn't play
That's
today
true.
because he thought he was gonna
Yeah.
be traded.
Yep. You're
So-
right. You're right. So the other guy I was thinking, Tyler Dorsey, he got the minutes today. He did well, but I could see those guys playing a little bit more too, especially in like a game that gets out of hand. But yeah, with Bellinelli back, you don't need to reach there. I'd just go Joe Young or Tyler Johnson down here.
How many minutes he played 24. He played 28 the game before that.
Mm-hmm.
Bellinelli was with them that game. That was a blowout. They blew
No,
out.
Bellinelli wasn't playing. He wasn't playing the last.
Oh,
game.
he didn't play the Memphis game
Yeah,
either.
'cause he was gonna get traded. He was
Okay.
one of those guys that they shut down.
Yeah.
So there's a couple plays, but it's not too deep of a position, point guard. Move me over to the shooting guard. There's a handful of guys in here that I want to talk about.
James Harden 11-8. Victor Oladipo versus Boston. I wanted that game to play. Oh my god, I wanted that game to play. Drew Holiday, yes. Back in Philly, yes.
Oh man,
He
yes.
was.
What's
He
his price?
was. He's 7'6". He was amazing in Philly when he played there. Yeah, no Boogie on the court. You can sign me up. You can sign me up for that with some JJ Redick defense.
Yeah.
This would be a very good fantasy game. I'll
You know,
take that.
well, let me stop you right there. There's a guy that he's small forward on FanDuel, but on DraftKings, Jimmy Butler, back in Chicago. What do you think? He's 9-6 on DraftKings. I don't know what he is.
Oh, they're gonna have. I saw today on Twitter that they're gonna have a video tribute for Jimmy Butler and Taj Gibson.
Mm.
So that interests me more. I don't know how much his price is. I haven't looked at it, but what is
It's definitely something we're interested in, right?
9-8.
9-6 against the Bulls, like yes,
Definitely. And what makes me very interested is that Tibbs will play him. Like Tibbs,
oh yeah,
Tibbs is good.
he
They
might
could
get
be up by
44
30.
minutes. Yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah.
Tibbs will still play him. So that's what I do like for sure there.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna be really
Will
popular though. Like we got to make decisions off like ownership when we get there. You know?
Yeah, Will Barton, I like in that Houston game. I think he should get probably Harris.
Love Will Barton. Love with Moody traded. Moody get traded to the Knicks now. Moody was getting some minutes and usage. Like they're short one of those guys. You know, so yes,
I do like him, but I was gonna say he's gonna see some James Harden defense some, but Harris should see more James Harden defense.
Who's he gonna see?
I like both of them.
I do too.
Let's hope it's not Bahamute.
True. Good point. It definitely could be.
I gotta look at their starting lineup last time.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
Who started for Ryan Anderson?
Mahamute did.
Okay, so who started at the 3?
What's his name? PJ Tucker started.
PJ Tucker, okay. And both of them is very good defenders. Bahamute's better, but both of them is good.
Yeah.
So one of them, I would think is going to be Barton because he's just, in my opinion, a better player. But I like both of them options. Both of them good options. Lou Williams,
Ariza, Anderson, and Eric Gordon, all game time decisions for Houston.
So Ariza might come back. Okay. Yeah. Lou Williams has been bad, but with there's no defender in Detroit that can guard him unless they put Stanley Johnson on him. Stanley Johnson is the only good perimeter defender Detroit has left. So I can get on some Lou Williams with the narrative of playing with Blake. I expect Blake to go off. That's what I expect.
Yeah.
And I get Zach LaVine against Minnesota. Yes. Yes.
Loaded.
They gave him away. Like they just gave up on him. Dude, look, he's over 30 minutes now the last 2 games. Went for a 40, a 34, a 34. Yeah. He's gonna I would expect him to have Wiggins. I hope that they don't put Butler on him, but if he starts going ham, Butler will move to him. You better believe that.
Where do you think Butler would start?
I think Butler will start on whoever they got at the small forward.
And what's his name? No, it's a guard. It's a guard, isn't it? Let me see who's been starting.
I think they've been starting Zipster.
I think that was like a one-time thing. I really don't think Zipster started last game. Let me pull that up. Chicago. Damn, Chicago hasn't played in a minute. Chicago played Sacramento on Monday, and Levine, Holiday. Holiday's the other guy I was talking about. Portis, Jerry and Grant, and Lopez.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, you might get.
So then it might be Butler then.
Yep.
Oh, that sucks. But I could still do it, but the price is up. Damn, that sucks. But it's worth it for the revenge narrative. It's worth a shot in a tournament, I think. Kent Bazemore, he sucked today. I don't play him. He was a good play today, but I never play him.
All the other players we mentioned that he even enters the player.
The only reason I mentioned his name is because I remember him having big games against Cleveland. That's it. Nicholas Batum, no. Andrew Wiggins, no. Yeah. There's a lot of options up here. CJ McCollum just coming off a 40-minute game where he did not do very well. I really liked him today over Dame. Didn't play him, but I did like him. Off of 40 minutes, I don't love it. I don't love it.
One guy you didn't mention that I'm curious about, Donovan Mitchell. He's 6'9" on DraftKings playing Charlotte.
I would rather play Rubio
So
today.
we got to see Mitchell show us one good game since being sick and this nightmare he's shown us.
That and he has Batum and MKG defense. So
Yeah, and there's so many good options at the position, like you kind of don't need it.
yeah, I would much rather play Rubio over him.
Um, Middleton at Miami probably wouldn't need that. He's 6'9", though. I don't hate that, like about stacking. But yeah, it's going to come down to, do I think Houston and Denver stays close? Because then I'd be interested in Harden. Jimmy Butler on DraftKings. Probably not going to go Oladipo. Drew Holiday for sure. Lou Williams is a maybe. And Will Barton and Gary Harris. And
I really like Gary Harris.
I really like Will Barton, but we're kind of thinking with the same thing there. And then you're probably playing Harden then if you like those guys. You may pair Harden with one of those two Denver guards.
Yep.
But
I really like Lou Williams too, though.
That's a loaded position.
Lou Williams is gonna go for 70 one of these days. I don't know what the hell happened. I thought he was gonna be going ballistic when Blake left, but
do you
that's
know
coming.
If Detroit has been playing any faster with the addition of Blake?
I haven't looked at that actually, but I just know that they don't got no defenders left. That's what I know.
Yep. But I got to look into that. If they're playing any faster, then maybe I'd take a shot on Lou.
I mean, his assists are there. It's just he's not putting the ball in the basket enough right now. But the price is down. Like he's been up to 9K sometimes. He's been in the 8s forever. He's 6'8". I mean, it's a price thing. I'm gonna take a shot.
I feel you. I'll see if he makes your top 3 though. Value Town me.
I wish I could play Jordan Clarkson today, but I can't. Bogdanovich. I mean, he's always a tournament play, but
what's his price?
Risky. 5'5". Oh no, 5'6".
Against Portland.
It's risky. JJ Redick. He's only 5'4". It is New Orleans, so.
Yes, I have interest. Definitely.
I like the price.
Me too.
Healed like Bogdanovich is a tournament play.
Yeah, like those guys don't have a point guard, especially if what's his name, the point guard is out. Then one of these.
Yes, they're gonna have to, not one. All of these guards are gonna have to play because they don't have
nobody else. They got rid of Malachi Richardson too. So like
exactly.
No, I just meant one of these guys is making my lineup.
Oh, okay. And one of them should go off. Maybe even both of them. Because there's no minutes. These minutes are like these guys gotta play. Even if they're getting blown out, they gotta play because they don't got no bodies.
Yep.
Justin Holiday is gonna play a bunch of minutes.
Mm-hmm.
He's still playing a shit ton of minutes. And if you think he's gonna get Wiggins, like he could be a sneaky play over Levine if people is talking about Levine.
What's Markkanen's injury? Is he back or is he still out? Markkanen will play and start Friday. That would take me a little bit off of him, because it's just a little usage that's going away. They're not as shorthanded, and I think there's just better plays around. I think you muted me, bro. I can't hear you. Uh-oh, cash froze. Nice. All right, well, I will pick it up at the Value Town section of Shooting Guard until he comes back, which will be any second. This is a nice looking slate, though, from just getting this far around. Let's see. Under JJ Redick at 5'4", which I'm definitely interested in. We got Avery Bradley at 4'6", and he has seen some minutes, 27 and then 32 in his first couple games at LA. I think these teams are going to be amped up, so I could have interest at that discounted price. J.R. Smith at 4'4", he may be able to take as many shots as he wants. Like, this is J.R. Smith from the Knicks when he would just go wild and You may want to take a shot. Wow, this is the deepest position. Garrett Temple, 4,200. Yes. I hope that's it. Oh, Alec Burks, 3,600. How are we not looking at him with no Rodney Hood? There are a lot of options because also Min Price, Sean Kilpatrick, he played 16 minutes last game. Cash told us that the point guard, Deladova, is out. We may see him creep in here, probably more in like a blowout build, but I think it's possible. Who else do we have? DeAndre Liggins, he's probably going to start. I don't know if we need to go there, but just another guy of note. Wow, deep position. We will move this thing over to small forward. Let me send a little message to my boy Cash, see how he's doing. And we will move this thing over like we always do. You know what? Let's call Cash. Let's call him up. Let's see if we can get him on the show. See if he picks up. I'm gonna put this on speaker. Steve Rate. Cash Homie. I have Cash in my phone as straight Cash Homie. That's his DFS moniker. Here we go. You got cut off, yeah. You coming back on? The Nation, you're live on the air right now on the phone. All right. He's coming back, guys. But I'll move us over. Yup, CK takes a day off and everything falls apart. Shows value, CK. I think that's Cash making a comeback, but I don't know. Hey, my man.
Well, where did I stop? I just kept talking.
Oh, okay. You were at shooting guard and you had just told us about Justin Holiday and you were about to move down.
Oh. Avery Bradley is okay because he's going back to Detroit where he just got traded from. Mm-hmm. Garrett Temple's a game time decision with oral surgery in his mouth. So if he misses, then they might be in the Cleveland situation where they have nobody to play. They'll have no guards. If Garrett Temple misses, it's going to be I don't even know what's going to happen.
Yep.
Jamal Crawford is interesting, but my guy down here is Kyle Korver. Going back to the city where he played for many years. They got nobody to play. You can sign me up for 3-6 all day. Alec Burks, maybe he plays minutes with Hood out, but he hasn't played the last 2 games, and I got a play that I really like in that game. That's at another position.
I know. I do too. But one guy I want to ask you about, back it up to 4,400, J.R. Smith. Like, this guy could take 25 shots tomorrow. Like,
oh, yeah.
You know, like we got, who do we say was even in that starting 5? Like, the point guard is not a guy taking shots. Calderon. Who was our forward and center? Tristan Thompson at center. Who was the forward?
Yeah.
Jeff Green. He'll take some shots.
Forward.
And LeBron will take shots. But J.R. Smith, he's taking shots already. You know, now he's just got a bunch more available. Like, I like that. This could be one of those old, J.R. Smith on the Knicks with nothing to play for kind of games.
I like him and Korver. Yeah, like, I could have one team with him and then another team with Korver, or I could just totally punt the whole position and go with both of them.
I feel you. What a deep position, bro. I cannot wait to come back in top 3.
Sean Kilpatrick played 16 minutes last game.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, they blew out the Knicks because that was the game Porzingis got hurt. A lot of it came late.
So it wasn't a blowout?
Yeah, it wasn't.
And Liggins is going to start, but I'm not touching that.
It's just too much better.
There's other options here, and I got to see him do something.
Yep,
He's only on the court for defense.
I completely agree. Take me to small forward.
LeBron James. He might be the highest owned player on the slate because there's a lot of value there. He just went ham. I'm pissed because I didn't get it.
Remember last year?
I knew it was going to come sooner or later.
When it was him, Kyrie, and Love, and if one of them missed, like, you definitely played LeBron and probably the other guy. Like, this is Love and Kyrie missing. And everybody else on the team. Like, Yeah, I think you
Yes.
can go to LeBron. Like, as long as the game stays close, like, he should get you there. And I think this game will stay close because Atlanta's terrible, too.
Yeah, he played 48 minutes against Minnesota. 48.
Yeah, when game went to overtime, but yeah. Yep.
I know, but that's still only
Yeah.
missing 5 minutes.
Mhm.
You can see the same today.
Yep. He wanted to win that game.
I'm not. I doubt I play Big D over LeBron today. I doubt that. I doubt I play Big D over Jimmy Butler today. Like I'm gonna go down to Jimmy Butler, or I'm paying for LeBron. So he's not in the category. He's not. He's not in it for me. Like I'm not gonna play him. Richardson, I'll probably pass at that price. Gallo has been playing really well. I could play Gallo, but I think I don't know. I don't know what Stan Van Gundy does. Gallo or Lou is gonna get Stanley Johnson. One of that's gonna happen. So maybe you want to play Lou in one lineup and Gallinari in another. The price is up, but he's been playing very well. So I do have interest there, especially if he's gonna be low owned. I want a guy that has 45-point upside at 6'7" that's low owned.
Mm-hmm.
That's it above six.
Has he shown us that kind of upside since he's returned?
I think he's got 40 since he came back.
40 and a 36. So, yeah. I think you don't play him and Lou on the same team. You choose, right?
Yeah, you can play one of them. That's it.
See what his usage has been. All right, Value Town. I'm in agreement. LeBron. Oh, what about J.R. Richardson? Now his price is up, and that was Houston. This is Milwaukee. No thanks. Continue. Go to value.
I'll wait for his price to come back down in the sixes.
Yep.
I'm not gonna play Bogdanovich on the road. He's been playing well, but I'm not gonna do it. Lance probably not. They moved Tatum to small forward. It's about time. Been waiting for that. Jeremy Lamb, no. Joe Ingles. I could do some Joe Ingles.
Against MKG?
Yeah, I could do that. I don't love it, but I could. For the price, with no Hood, no Joe Johnson, I could play him. Torian Prince, I could damn sure play. At 4-5, I liked him today. I think he did better than Bazemore.
I'm gonna check.
I would play Torian Prince over Bazemore all the time. He got 28. I think Bazemore had like 23. He's gonna get LeBron, so yeah, I could take that.
I feel like he gets up for those kind of matchups. Torian Prince.
Yeah, I like it. Denzel Valentine, probably not for me today.
Not with Markkanen back.
Oh, Markkanen. Oh, yeah, that's right. Markkanen is back too. But my dude right here is Royce O'Neal. I played him the last game. He didn't do great for me, but he has been playing well. Now there's no Hood. Now there's no Joe Johnson. So I think the minutes is more secure. Maybe they keep Burks at 0 minutes. They just keep Burke down 0 minutes. And my dude right here gets 30. My dude right here gets 30 minutes. Yeah, man. He has upside for sure. He's already put up a 30 recently. I like it. I like it a lot. Wesley Johnson is no longer because Gallo is back. PJ Tucker, that's only if those guys miss, but I still doubt it because you don't have no upside. What else? Is there anything else down here? Oh yeah, there's something else down here. This Cedi Osman dude.
Cedi Osman, yes.
Yes, he's definitely in play. Like he should play mega minutes. He should play mega minutes. And at 3-5, I don't know if he's going to be sneaky. I hope. I doubt it because I expect people to be talking about him today. But yeah, you could sign me up for all of that. All of that. I expect him to be kind of fairly pop. Maybe, I don't know. See, this year is kind of weird. Like sometimes there's just plays that should be lock and load, and they're not that high owned, and it's kind of weird to me. But I like it. You should have a lot of Cleveland Cavaliers in your lineups today.
Yep, but like Sacramento has a kind of a similar situation. Like Vince Carter, right? He may be a guy we need to look at tomorrow.
No doubt. Anybody that's in uniform, any guard that's in uniform, they're playable for Sacramento. But
right?
you like
But Vince Carter minimum price, right?
I don't
Shoot,
is he
forward? I
still a
don't think
small
so.
forward, right?
I
I
think
think
so.
he's above minimum price now. Where is he at? There he is, 3.7. He came back down some. He wasn't like 4. He has yes. I mean, he's shown it. Like, he has mega upside if he gets the minutes. Against San Antonio, a tough matchup, 35. Denver, not so tough, 33. Cleveland, not so tough, 39.
Hmm. Yeah,
He,
I
the
ran
Lakers, he had 28.
the Utah usage, with the right guys off, and Royce O'Neal does not pop like recently. So, I'm sure there hasn't been a ton of situations like this, but this is showing me like it's still going to be Rubio and Mitchell for the most part, and then Burks would be your first choice off the bench.
Yeah,
But
but
again, this is limited
Burks,
minutes sample size with all these guys off.
Burke has 0 minutes the last 2 games. This kid has 20 and 15. And the game before that, 32, 26, 23, 16, 16, 20. At
So
4,000, yes.
Burks played
I'm
zero
on it.
minutes with Mitchell out.
2 games in a row, he's played 0 minutes.
Wow, that's really interesting. Yeah, so
This kid is taking over, man.
usage is not going to show that right now because we're looking at too deep of a sample size. So I'm with you on that, then, bro. Royce O'Neal, Royce the 5'9".
Yes,
Man, there are. This is a day when you want to build a couple lineups because I don't know how to build just one. Wow, this is incredible. There's so many ways you can go.
It's
And
gonna
then,
be high scoring.
oh yeah, oh my God, like you gotta go for 400 tomorrow if you want to win anything substantial. Absolutely, you gotta hit the right value with the right studs. This is an absolute stars and scrubs slate, and you want to kind of stack up the right value in the right game because they're all going to go off like the Cleveland stuff.
And Bembry he was out today for Atlanta too. That's just another body. Anytime this body's out, I'm looking for the minute security.
Oh yeah. Shorthanded, the NBA DFS cheat code. I say it all the time. Like that is the number one thing that I am looking at. If there's a team that's very shorthanded, I'm immediately extremely interested. Like we went with 4 Celtics last week when they were in this situation. It was the right move. And like, how often do you have 4 Celtics in your lineup? Almost never.
Never.
But when they're shorthanded, yes. Like I was playing Terry Rozier at 7K, and he was going way above 6X. Shorthanded teams, yes. Let's move over to power forward, and hopefully we don't have 30 guys in our player pool in this position.
Well, one of them studs that you want to be looking to pay up for tomorrow is this top guy right here at power forward. His whole team. Oh my gosh. I so would like a part of me wishes like I don't know. He's gonna be popular either way.
Tell me what you wish.
A part of me wishes that it was in LA. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be all in either way. But oh man, I hope they haven't played in LA yet this year. I hope they got that West Coast road trip where they play there.
So let me ask you something. Are you looking to get Butler against Chicago or Blake Griffin against Clippers? Which one's a priority if you can only get one?
Blake Griffin is more of a priority for me.
Yeah, I can dig it. And he's been playing. That team's been playing phenomenal. I think they're 5-0 since the trade. Like they look impressive.
The defense,
trade Drummond, like everything.
Like I expect this game to be close. Like I could see Minnesota blowing out Chicago. There's no Dunn, and like I could see that happening. Mm-hmm. I don't see that happening here. There's just no defense going to be played.
Yeah, I mean, who's going to be guarding Blake Griffin? Montrezl Harrell, like
no, Tobias Harris or Gallo.
Oh, Tobias Harris or Gallo. Probably Tobias Harris. He's got.
I think Gallo's been playing more of the 4, and Tobias has been playing more of the 3.
Gallo's got no chance either.
Gallo has 0 chance. They have to put Tobias on him. Like Tobias has no chance, but he has a better chance than Gallo. Like they have to put Tobias on him.
Does Montrez have the best chance?
Yes, of course. Hell yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I just don't know if I don't know if Doc's gonna put him in enough, but he's still like, no, man.
I know.
No way I don't play Blake Griffin today. That is for sure.
Yeah, I'm with you there. What
Tobias
else?
Harris at the same point. He's going back to Detroit. The team just traded him. He's in play.
Yeah, it's 7-1. You can pay that because I won't.
I mean, I don't love it, but if I'm gonna game stack it, I could do it. I expect him to be super low owned.
Yeah, he'll definitely.
And there is narrative. Whenever there's narrative, I have interest.
Yeah, you get a little more edge. Like, this is close to the All-Star break. Like, teams, like, they have tons of reason not to care. Like, especially some of the teams that just got, like, sold off or whatever. But this team, there's definitely going to be energy and, like, they're going to care. But 7-1 is tough to pay for Tobias. Like, that's the same, like, money you need for Drew Holiday at shooting guard or, Rubio at point guard. Like, I don't know if he's the guy I'm going to spend 7-1, but maybe. I definitely in a stack.
Who you think is going to be guarding Mirotic today?
Maybe Covington.
I was thinking
Or
the same
Saric.
thing.
Saric.
But they got rid of Cunningham. New Orleans did.
Yep.
So who?
You're looking at Liggins and Moore and.
Yeah,
Drew.
no, they can't put Saric on Moore, so it's got to be Saric.
Yeah, Sark's going to be guarding him.
Got to be to start the game. At least whenever Sark's playing, it's got to be. So Mirotic can win that. Mirotic can win that on the perimeter. So he's in play. He's in play as well, but the price is up. If these guys are gonna miss for Sacramento, Zebo's in play. Bobby Portis is gone because Markkanen is back. Not totally gone. He's in play, but his price is up as if Markkanen wasn't playing. So I would probably pass on that. And that's it above 6.
Yep, I'm with you. Definite interest, even in Saric against New Orleans, Mirotic, and Blake Griffin for sure. Value Town.
Tosh Gibson is going back to Chicago.
Yes.
Like I said, there's going to be a tribute video. There's a rookie on him that's nowhere near as strong as him.
Nice.
He's going to play mega minutes. That's the only reason he has upside is because of mega minutes, because he really doesn't have great upside if he wasn't playing limited minutes. But it's a minutes thing, and I like it. Trey Lyles, I wish Chandler would get hurt or something, but he's a playable. I just would love to just have the minute security. Plumlee is still out, so there's a little minute security, but he's all right. Aminu, no. Derek Favors, maybe. I doubt it. Oh, wow. That is young is cheap again, but not today. But I will be playing that soon. John Collins. Really liked him today against the Magic. I just went other places like Powell and Kuzma. Like there was other stuff opened up for me. He's gonna play 25 minutes. That's what he plays every damn day. Against Cleveland, he has upside. It's gonna be Jeff Green. Like he could beat Jeff Green, especially on the boards. What else we got here?
Jeff Green.
Ilya Silva play today. 15.
19. Oh yeah, you're right.
Just can't do it. His minutes is too low now. Harrell, if you think they gotta play him to guard Blake, he's in play. Larry Nance Jr. I'm gonna be loading up on you, bruh. Me and you is gonna be like one. Larry Nance Jr. is me. It's gonna be like one. I can't wait. I love him with LeBron. I love it to death. Oh god damn, I can't wait. Jeff Green, all in. Like just play him. Just play him. You play Blake Griffin, you play Jeff Green. That's what you do. Yeah, it's like that. Atlanta sucks at defense. Cleveland sucks at defense. Cleveland has no players in a uniform. I'm gonna have so much exposure.
Yep, I'm with you on that for sure.
Ed Davis, I really, really, really liked Ed Davis today. It's a sneaky option.
Played him today.
What did he do?
Let me tell you what he did.
18. I mean, it's not bad. It didn't kill you, but he
Yeah,
didn't really
28, but he didn't do it for
wasn't
me.
great.
Nope, I was
Yeah,
looking
no.
for 28.
Yeah, I needed at least 25. Um,
I'll tell
Against
you.
Sacramento at 3.8, he's playable, but not great when you got Jeff Green at the same price. Like, there's no need to look down here.
Yeah,
Fondley went to
you're going with Jeff
Chicago. That's the
Green.
team that drafted him.
Yep.
I'm almost sure that's the team that drafted him.
I'm not 100% sure.
Kenneth Reed, I was really upset today when Kenneth Reed didn't get traded.
I know, crazy.
That's it. What'd you say? Didn't Chicago? I'm pretty sure Chicago drafted Bonnelly, right?
I'm not 100% sure, but I do think you're right. I'm almost positive you're right there.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, like definitely Jeff Green. Um, obviously Blake Griffin, and then somebody like Mirotic is definitely in play. All right, not as deep as some of the other positions. I think you could almost safely just go Jeff Green, Blake Griffin, and maybe a little bit of Taj Gibson and be all right.
Yeah, there's a few of them in the middle. Yeah, those are the two. For sure.
And I like Taj. I do like Taj. It's a good matchup for Taj.
Yep.
Last but not least, give me the center rundown.
AD, I love AD today. I love Drummond today. Embiid, I wish, but you gotta do it more than once. Do that as like 150-point game in a month. Can't do it. Jokic, wow. This is a Jokic game. I get Jokic in fast-paced games.
What's his price?
Like Golden State's 9-9.
He's 8-9 on DraftKings.
Like that much better. But centers are always way too cheap there. I like Jokic. He's in play for me. Dwight Howard on a back-to-back, probably not. Clint Capella, not today. You were fantastic against Brooklyn, though. Gobert. Did you see what Nurkic did against Dwight early in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, he was dominant. He had like 22 fantasy points in the first quarter.
Really?
Against Dwight, yeah.
Dwight's been playing good defense. Like, not a ton of centers have gone crazy against him lately.
Yeah, he was dominating early. I don't know what he finished with, but I seen it at the end of the first quarter. He had like 22. Oh, there he is right there. Let's see what he finished with. He's not getting in the minutes, which just makes me not be able to play him.
Yeah.
He played 32 minutes today, 53 fantasy points, 24 points, 14 rebounds, 4 blocks, 2 steals, 7 turnovers. 7 turnovers means he had the ball in his hand a lot, 32 minutes. 7 turnovers. He had the ball a lot in his hand today.
Mm-hmm.
Don't chase that. It's a good matchup against Sacramento. I mean, you can, but it's a back-to-back. I'm not chasing that. There's no way.
Nah, you don't need to.
No, you don't. Hassan Whiteside doesn't get enough minutes. DeAndre Jordan shall to play a ton of minutes, but give me Drummond.
If Kelly Olynyk's out, I don't remember. Hassan got 32 minutes last game against.
He got 32 minutes? Are you serious?
Yeah, because Olynyk was out.
Oh, wow.
Olynyk's questionable. Doubtful for Friday. Olynyk's doubtful against Milwaukee, dude. He played Milwaukee not too long ago, I don't think. Actually, no. Maybe it wasn't him.
I still didn't think he would get that many minutes. The last time he played Milwaukee, he got 31 minutes. And he did. He went 59.8, yeah.
Yeah. And if Olynyk's doubtful, this is interesting to me.
Hey, yeah, bro. If he's gonna if I could get 30 minutes out of him,
yeah.
Hell yeah. I would love him.
Wait. Milwaukee did sign Tyler Zeller, though.
Oh my God, that's scary. Brooklyn got rid of one of the 3-headed monsters. Got the 3 worst center defenders in the league on one team. It's awesome. Love playing centers against Brooklyn. Oh man, yeah, no. You just got me excited. I like me some Whiteside, and Big D is gonna come to that rim. Like that gives him block upside. Bledsoe and what's his name? Jabari Parker. Like all those guys will attack the rim.
Yep.
I like Whiteside.
Dude.
Turner, yes. I just I just expect him to be very aggressive from what he said in the media and what he said to the coach. Like, came back and he wasn't starting, and then he started going ham right after he said what he said. He's like, I want more opportunities. I'm not getting enough opportunities, and that's when he's gonna. Yes, yes. Tristan Thompson probably should play a shoot ton of minutes as he gets to Atlanta. So it's a good matchup, but I probably don't do that. I probably have other Cleveland guys I would rather be interested in, but I mean you can't necessarily say that though, because he could grab 20 plus rebounds today. If he's gonna play 30 plus minutes. The problem is I just don't know if he's gonna play 30 plus minutes because Dedmon doesn't play a lot of minutes. So when Ilyasova or Collins is playing center, they don't have to have Tristan in the game.
Yeah, but like he's their best option probably by far. It's him or Anti-Zizic.
No doubt it, but they could match up LeBron against Ilyasova or LeBron against Collins. They could do that.
Oh, Tristan should get a stealing game in terms of minutes. Like I'll say that.
I think he should play at least 30. To play at least 30 at 4-7, that makes him very playable. Like I don't even know, like why I would even go any lower than him. Oh, Greg Monroe.
Greg Monroe. He played today. He
did?
Yep. He didn't get a ton of minutes though, but did all right in the time he got.
Got over a point per minute. At 3.5, oh my God. Who are they playing? Who is they playing?
Boston is playing Indiana.
Oh, I hope Coach moves him to the starting lineup soon. Aaron Baines sucks. How many minutes did Baines play today? They didn't blow them out. It wasn't a blowout.
Baines played 14. Yeah, no, the game was close. It went down to the wire.
Already playing.
Monroe played 19. Yeah, I could do this. I could. Definitely.
Oh yeah, I could definitely do it as well. I really like it.
Yep. We could be rolling in that thing tomorrow. It's on alert. I'll let you know during the live stream.
He's gonna score at least a point per minute. Like, there's no way he gets on the court and not score a point per minute. So if he gets up to 25 minutes, his floor is 25 fantasy points with a ceiling of much higher.
Much higher.
Oh man, I like that. I like Jaws.
Yep,
like Jaws a lot.
I do too. And I don't mind Tristan Thompson, but
I like Tristan Thompson as well. I like Jaws more.
Yeah.
Tristan Thompson's gonna play way more minutes though. Like Tristan Thompson could play 40.
Yep. He really could. And get 20 rebounds and 10, 12 points and some blocks. And I like it too. But we'll see. You know, there's a ton of good plays on this slate. Wow. This is an interesting slate. I'm going to try and build a couple extra lineups tomorrow. You know, I'm not even going to do the top 3 per position. That's just impossible. I want you to just make me a core 4. I'm going to do 1, 2. 4 players that interest you the most for tomorrow. You want to take a minute and think about it?
I got it right now.
Got it? All right, good.
Yeah. LeBron James, Jeff Green, Blake Griffin, and I want to say Lou Williams, but I will say Jaws.
Jaws, nice.
But no, I love Hassan Whiteside too. Oh my God! If Coach could just give me 30 minutes of Hassan Whiteside, he could go for 60 again against this team.
Yes, he could.
There are so many plays.
So much.
Oh my God!
This slate is deep.
It's gonna be hard. To make it's gonna be hard to make lineups because I'm gonna want to make like 50 of them.
But mine would be Griffin, J.J. Redick, Drew Holiday, J.R. Smith. I know that's 3 shooting guards. That's like a DraftKings thing. But I'll take off Redick and go Jimmy Butler in FanDuel. But I really like Drew Holiday. I really like J.R. Smith. Blake Griffin. I like J.J. Redick, and I do like LeBron James too. So from there, that's going to be my core more than likely unless something crazy.
How much is Lou on a DK?
Lou on DK, I believe he was 7'6". 7-6, yes.
Oh yeah, he's way better play on FanDuel.
Yep. Hey, Fridays, Cashing DFS on the live stream day. So come check us out. I think if there's ever a day to grab a $2.50 day pass, catch the live stream, catch the cheat sheets and the articles, this would be the day. Basketball's been rough, and tomorrow's a make money back day, especially for me. So I'm gonna be doing research probably almost all night, a little bit of sleep, but a lot of research. We will be ready to go 5:30 tomorrow. Me and Cashin on the live stream. Cash, anything else you want to add before I do the sponsors and we get the F out of here?
No, man, just if you play a certain amount of money each night, like lower your buy-ins and make more lineups.
Yep. Like if you usually do the $20 on DraftKings and make like 3 lineups, tomorrow do the $4 and make 15 lineups. That's my advice.
Yes.
But YouTube, iTunes, Podbean, Facebook, like, review, thumbs up, all the good things that help the Wise Take Nation keep doing this. It means a lot to us. Cashin', man, it was a pleasure. Hadn't done a show with you in a minute, and I'll look forward to seeing you on that Wise stream tomorrow, my dude.
Yep, and Patrick Reed better come to golf today, you SOB.
That's right. Patrick Reed, and who was your boy? The last add-in, Ben something? Who's my guy?
Oh, what's his name? Matt Jones.
Mike Jones.
If both of them had, like, it, oh, man, I could be crushing right now.
Me too.
Me
too.
My God.
I feel really good. So, we will see where those golfers do. Catch us on the Wise stream. Wise Take Nation, we do this for you. Had a lot of fun tonight. And for the Cash Man, for Paulie D, we are out of here. Good night.
Yeah.